Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage for November 2020, where we are about to start day number 2. This is the final map for November. Let's see. Oh, that, that's a pickaxe. No, I mean, that's a shovel. Wait, at least get the tool right. Let's see if I've got everything right. I still need the two ones that you need from the nether plus acacia. So my goal today is to find some acacia. Actually, my goal right now is to remember where I'm at. I believe I have to be heading northeast now in order to finish up my circuit. And perhaps I'll run into some acacia along the way. I haven't seen any sign of it yet. And my target location is minus one, yeah, minus 1,000 in there. Let's go ahead and let's blink it off in this direction. See if we can find any acacia. I've done a pretty long circuit on everything and haven't seen any sign of a savanna yet. It's always bad news when I've got coast along the way there and say, okay, how am I going to get through that? Actually, let's see. Things looking a little dry up there, maybe. What's the acacia I'm looking for? But oh yes, we're back into dark oak country, it looks like. How am I doing on my, see, 30? About where I would expect to be. Things look a little bit on the less foresty side of less foresty side. I got this big dark oak forest up there. How am I gonna say it's less foresty? I'm gonna check along this way just to, well, it's definitely not drier regions because I see. Hold on there. There is a village there. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Let's get through here. See what we can find in this village. Or is this the same village I was at before? Ooh, who knows? I suppose that's possible, though unlikely because I think it would have been in the wrong direction for that to happen. But in any case, it doesn't look like it's got any acacia here. Well, it'd be unlikely for it to have any, I guess. So it's not really going to help me all that much. They're not going to have anything I really need here, so maybe I better just ignore this village. The lure of exploring sometimes can get a little bit distracting here. But right now, I need to find some place that's a little bit drier than where I'm at right now. Nothing. So what did I miss? I know we've got this big, huge dark oak forest that seems to be ubiquitous in this particular map. So acacia is probably going to be in some dark, strange corner somewhere. Actually, let me see. I'm going east right now and heading out for about 3,800 is about where I'll be going eventually, and 1,000 that'd be this way. So still going a little bit northeast here. Hold on, I see things a little bit drier up that way, I thought. Hmm. A little bit drier. There's a big ocean here. That's not my definition of drier. That was just a beach that led me astray. I may have to traverse that water. Sometimes I've been looking for such places and only found them by traversing the water because occasionally, some reason, You're kidding me. All right. Well, all right. Do I have any emeralds? No, I don't have any emeralds. Yeah, this is not very promising. What was that I saw ahead? Most likely that's another dark oak forest because there seem to be plenty of them all over the place. Yeah, that's probably the dark oak forest where I started, and that is not, it doesn't look anything like what I'm looking for, right? I'll just investigate, but yeah, it's just more dark oak. I am just misleading myself, probably because of the way the dark oaks sometimes have those extensions out on them to make them even thicker, that when you're at a distance, if only a part of it is rendered, it may look like it's a jagged shape as acacia would be. Now, let's see. I have no no boat at the moment, but I think I can deal with that situation soon enough. Oh yes, I need that's right because we got the nether thing I'm also going to be going for. Where do I have wood? You would think I would have some wood in here considering the nature I've been going through here. Okay, there's dark oak. Okay, there's dark oak. No wonder the dark oak planks look like they could be something else completely. Well, let's go in, grab that, head into the water, and see if I could find something that way. And head on off, see if I could find anything that looks like it could be a savanna. Just in case we've got one of those sneaky savannas that are, let's see. Right, yep, one of those sneaky savannas. Yeah. I had a feeling it was going to be one of those. All right. Uh, well, not the most accurate shooting ever, but it'll have to do for now. Let's see. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this. And that should give me enough to do that. And where should I put this? I think that goes there. So that should give me everything I need except for the two that are in the nether. So now I need to get to the nether. And this is a rather poor place in which to start my nether adventure. So I'm going to create a little area in here. Hope I don't get killed quickly in the nether. So I have some hope of getting what I want. Now let's see. Well, yeah, that's going to be a problem. And this is going to be our third door. Just put it there. Now, what do we need here? Okay, we need those two there. That granite can go with that granite so that I can have at least one place free. And oh yes, my main thing here is to create a nether portal, isn't it? That's the entire reason for being here. So let's start digging away and get the space that we need so that we could start our portal. Now, as we're going to be going into probably a dangerous area, I'm going to do what I sometimes do when I think I might get killed and lose my progress, and that is dismantle the nether portal as soon as I get into the nether so I could have some what is it? Oh yeah, some obsidian available here because I only have 10 obsidian right now, which is obviously a lot less than I would prefer to have because that means cheating on my portal a little bit. You know how much I prefer having full portals, but this looks like I'm not going to get one of those today. Now, before I go in there, I would like to slough off some of this extra stuff. Actually, that would be a perfect place to put it, since that way no zombies will be bouncing on the inside. Let's see, I want to get a... Yeah, those dark oak planks, they fool me every single time. All right, there you go. Let's say, how about that right there? And what do we want to get rid of? We want to get rid of the redstone dust. We want to get rid of that piece of granite. We want to get rid of that iron ore. I won't get rid of that yet. Put that into there. Well, if I'm lucky, I won't be back. If I'm lucky. I'll get rid of the pickaxe. I could easily make another one of those if worse comes to worse. So let's head into the nether and be on our way. Let's see how bad it's in here. Well, there is the... No! Not full of those guys. Come on! Stop it! Ah, I don't even know how to fight these guys. Oh, this is the worst case scenario I could have gotten into. All right. Not to start all over again because there is absolutely... Oh, they broke the portal at least. So that's good news. But this means now it is dark. I'm in the middle of nowhere. You've got to be kidding here. And I have no way to get obsidian. Well, I do have a way to do it. I have to do it the slow way. All right, let's see if I have to do this. And that's why I wanted to dismantle that portal right away. But unfortunately, our crazy mages there wouldn't let me. Let's see. So I'll have to try something else. Well, that's not going to really work, is it? No, I am. Well, okay, I'll just have to do this the hard way because I lost the obsidian that I got there. How is it that I spawned in with so many of those ancient mages already there, ready to ambush me? Because there had to be at least 3 of them there? Well, it could have been, some of them could have been regular skeletons with enchanted bows, but really, it's still a ridiculous number of them to have. And why do I keep on doing that? I don't know, but I think I could have done this in a more efficient way. That could be read, of course, as there's a very, very high chance that I could have done that in a more efficient way. There's almost certainly a much more efficient way than what I've done in order to do that. Now let's go back to this. Let's see, what do I have here? I've got 5, 6, 7. Oh, come on! Stop it! You stop it. Stop it, I said. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Ugh. Come on. This is... Alright, so that was worst start of the nether ever. see. Now, let's do this. Well, I was going to say do it right, but I'm still doing it wrong with only 10 in there. Now, let's put this in here. Let's see what we've got on the other side. All right, now, seems to be around the same place where I was before, isn't it? Oh, well, that's not good. See if I can get something there. See, I've got 5 of them. Oh, that's that's the wart, not the wood. Let's see if I can get the wood. Okay, I finally got 1 piece of wood there. Or I got 2 pieces of wood there. And all right, that's 1 of them down. All right, good. And that just leaves the red one, the crimson. And now how do I get to the crimson one? Not too sure. I would have to find something useful for that. Okay, so let's see, crimson, crimson, crimson. This is all warped. Let's see if I can get out of here. At least if I get killed now, I think I should get. Well, that wasn't good. Not good at all. Now, do I at least respawn close to my portal? Yeah, reasonably close. But alright, that was not the right way to go. But at least I know that now. Let's see. Actually, I should really put some light around here to keep mobs from spawning. And there too. There too. Let's get back in and see if I can find any place. Because this is a pretty bad location from the point of view of getting crimson stuff, I think. Let's see. I have a feeling this is going to take me about 20 tries because, oh, this time at least I didn't run into. How about if I do it this way? Now, I am pretty bad at getting up there, aren't I? How about. Oh, how about if I plug that hole? That way, if something goes wrong again, I won't be dead again. Oopsie daisy. Now, let's see what we can find. What I hope to find is, of course, is a red. Oh, no, no, not that way. This way. We can only hope. No! Come on! Stop it! I hate those things. Don't they ever leave you alone? There's only a regular skeleton, too. But yeah, they're just as bad. No, I heard the popping sound of the pain spell. So I know something else is up around there. So I'm going to see how many times does it take me in order to find. Well, the problem isn't just finding it, it's getting there without those guys around because Ah, they seem to be ubiquitous, which is not good. Alright, so now, where are we from the point of view of finding crimson wood? This is right now. This. Oh no, not that. Not that way. No, this place is filled with nasties, nasties, and nasties. No, come on! I've got levitated across. Well, there are worse things happen. All right, so now it's got. They're just everywhere. That there's no, those are zombified piglins, not regular piglins, I guess. All right, so can I just go somewhere that isn't filled with those things? All right, so now we need to find. I hate ancient mages. I know there are a couple other mobs I don't like either. Let's see. How about right? Oh no! That was like the worst foul up of a spell ever. Okay, so now, let's see. Anything here that looks like it could be a crimson forest? No. All right, that wasn't particularly useful. Maybe this will help the. If I get far enough away, maybe those ancient mages will despawn. Now, of course, that's assuming that ancient mages can despawn, because I'm not too sure I've ever verified that that's even possible, since. Alright, now, where were we? I need to still find. Oh, good grief. Hey, you know where there's a Crimson Forest anywhere around here? The joys of the Nether. I will someday find a Crimson Forest, but so far it does not look like the day. More likely I will find another one of those ancient mages that will go and pop me to pieces. Because they just love doing that to me, don't they? See, that's more. Oh boy, this is war. Yeah, this does not look like it's going to be the right place in which to find what I seek. A soul sand valley. Oh yes, something to slow you down. Something even nicer to add to your pain. Hey, anyone down there see a crimson forest? Nice. Yips. Well, this is going to take some time. Another ancient mage got me, and this time it seems to have followed me to the overworld, and I actually managed to kill it, which is a bit of a shock to me. But I want to see if there's any sign of one of Crimson Forest close by. I don't know how we can have a spawn area, because this is Mage Rage, so normally. Oh. Normally, there is something nearby that will work. And I felt like I was going way, way, way too far out before I got killed that last time. Hold on, is this Crimson? No, actually. Right, that is. That is a sign of having nothing, no room in my inventory, it looks like. Actually, that looks like. No, I just can't tell one from the other. That's what it is. Yeah, that was just more warp stem. I need to find crimson stem, which means I need to find a different biome, most likely. I think you might occasionally see strays around or something like that, but I don't see any strays around at the moment. Oh, come on. Stop that. Anyway, are there any trees with red in them? Probably not. Not so much luck yet. It appears I'm going to have to resort to something that you can only do on Mage Rage, and that is to break through the bedrock and go above the world and find, because I can't find a crimson forest for the life of me. I've tried everything I could in order to find one. We got mushrooms up here. Now, I'm not too sure what this is going to accomplish, I have to admit. But maybe, just maybe, I could land into a crimson forest eventually. And yeah, because right now I'm in Netherways. Mm, yeah, like that! Well, now I just have to be able to get down. Yeah, okay, I forgot that you'd be signaled that way when I finally found one, since that would have been the last of my biomes to visit. But now I have to get down into the real world, and looks like I wasn't all that far away from it. It's just that I always had things blocking my way and I could never actually see it. I think I also didn't realize how high up I was before. But now I can get digging down and hope to eventually find this thing, preferably before my pickaxe dies on me, because it's getting pretty low. Oh, that's wrong tool. Now I'm hoping to tell by seeing a mob of some sort, but I don't see any. Well, it sounds like I'm getting close to something. Absolutely no mobs anywhere. I mean, where is everything? I think I found something. Now, let's see if I could grab what I need. Well, we definitely don't need that. All right, there we go. Exactly what I am looking for. The crimson, whatever that thing is called. It's crimson stem. See, that's 2 of them. And 4 of them. 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 21 seconds. And I suspect that most of it was looking for that. Yeah, 120. Yeah, 124.21. One of my longer ones for this particular month. And I'd say that the main thing there was figuring out where to get that Crimson Forest at, because that was a real difficult thing to find. Well, obviously that's how I came down from the roof of the Nether and found that. But it looks like whenever I searched for a Crimson Forest, I kept on going round and round circles. It looks like trying to find a Crimson Forest, but I couldn't, no matter what I did. So I'm not too sure about going up onto the roof. I think that's the first time I did that. Suspect that next month Ed is going to change the wand so it doesn't break break bedrock. Anyway, that is it for the November Mage Rage, and next week we will start in December, where I suspect some sort of holiday themed thing going on. Maybe not a heavy one or anything like that. And perhaps that'll help us, but I just hope I don't have to look for a place looking for Crimson Forest when I have all these ancient mages chasing me all over the place. But that's it for the Mage Rage for November 2020.